Yes. Our Bulldog football fans, Ben Moore here with you, with the Vader and Seth Campbell, bringing you live play-by-play of the Bulldog football game. We'll go live here about 10 minutes before kickoff. Game's supposed to start at Ball fan, Ben Moore here with you. I got Ben, the other one, all sitting up here ready for the football game. 13 minutes left on the clock. They'll do national anthem here in just a few minutes, and we'll go live as the Ira Bulldogs take on the Spur Bulldogs, Battle of the Bulldogs for the second game of the season and homecoming for Ira. So stay tuned. Third football. Plug fans, Ben Moore here with you live for some play-by-play of the Ira Bulldogs. We're playing their song right now. Ira will do theirs after. They will do the national anthem. Bulldogs coming into the game 1-0. Both teams are undefeated right now. So set up for a great homecoming matchup for Ira. Fans are filling in if you can't be here. Glad you're tuned in for the radio show.
high school senior Heather Fire.
Please pray with me. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Lord, grant that we may play to the best of our ability. Lord, grant that no one from either team be injured, and in the spirit of sportsmanship, may prevail before, during, and after the game. Lord, we come to you and ask for healing for Bird Tech Jones and his Lord. Bless him with your loving care, renew his strength, and heal his work in your loving name. Lord, please be with everyone as they travel back home tonight. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, let me be.
Plug football fans, Fenmore here with Vader and Tess, bringing live play-by-play of the Bulldogs, taking on the Spur Bulldogs at home. Coming the two seniors for Ira, Jaron Pena and Reed Hernandez, and Derek Bishop out there now. Head to midfield for the coin toss. Result from last week's game, the Bulldogs are 1-0 after defeating Bryson. Hermley is also 1-0. Cardinals defeated Sands 54-35, and tonight they're going to play Water Valley. Hermley is favored to beat them by 8, according to sixmanfootball.com. Roby is 1-0. Last week, Roby defeated Lorenzo 50-33, and tonight Roby's taking on Motley County. Motley County 45 of them. Rotan's 1-0. Last week, Rotan played Brent, defeated Trent 49-33, and tonight they're playing Pat Springs, and Rotan's picked for that game as well. And both Westbrook and Highland lost. Westbrook lost to Zayton, really good Jayhawk team, 66-16, and Highland lost to Cherokee 0-49. So tonight we're just playing Jonesboro, and Highland is playing Noosa Canyon. I don't know how to say it. Couple notes I noticed from around. Bulldogs came into the tournament preseason ranked number 24 after a hand beat of Bryce last week. They one spot in the six-man football rankings into the 25. Hermley, after their win, went down to 24. Westbrook, after their loss, went to number 8, and Highland went to 41 after their loss. Roby and Rotan pretty far down the pack. So did also look and see, according to sixmanfootball.com, Westbrook has the sixth toughest schedule in six-man football, and if you look at non-district only, they have the toughest schedule, according to six-man football, and Hermley is 20th, playing some better opponents. So we'll see exactly what happens. There's some equal matchups that we're looking towards. There's the coin toss. Bulldogs have won, and they're going to kick off. They're going to face your dance, receive on the right side, and go left. Spur, ranked number 175 according to six-man football. Bulldogs 25. Spur, so certainly not just a give me game for Ira. Bulldogs, the Ira Bulldogs are going to have to come out and play well. Nonetheless, to pedal, going to pray with their teams, get ready for the games, and run out. So I'll take just a quick break. You can listen to the crowd, and we'll be back momentarily for Ira Bulldogs football.
Let's move. Forward first.
All right. Kickoff. Zevo is going to be the deep man back for the Bulldogs. And Spur is going to try to kick just an end over end onside kick. It's going to go out of bounds. So Ira will take over. they decide to make for a re-kick because they're going. So the first and 15 for Ira. Ball's going to be set at the Bulldog 37-yard line. Bulldogs with a relatively young team this year. Got two seniors. So Derek is suited up with the jersey, just doesn't have it on. So two active seniors for the game, and then 9 juniors. Bulldogs get set in the eye. Push back to the far side. It's going to run forward for a gain of 11, 12 yards. Ball gets crossed midfield, gets to square territory, so that'll set up a second and about 5. 9:40 left in the first quarter. The first drive of the Bulldogs, and that was the first run play. Bulldogs going to get set in the eye again. Hernandez will be under center. Cox will be the middleman, and Jaron Pena will be the deep man. There's snap. Going to be handoff to Jaron running right up the middle. He's going to be brought down, but not after he gains about 7 yards. So it'll be a first down for Ira. Bulldogs with 2 run plays back to back, both to Jaron Pena right up the middle. Able to gain lots of yards on it. The Bulldog offensive linemen are just kind of powering over the Spur linemen. 9:02 and counting left in the first quarter. Bulldogs going to come back out in the eye. Same personnel. There's the snap. This time Hernandez gets it. He's rolling out to the far side, looking to throw the ball. He's going to toss it. It'll be caught by number 5, Landon Tyler for the Bulldogs. Tyler goes down right around the first down marker. I think they're going to mark him about a yard short. So Hernandez got the ball, rolled out to the far side. Had Tyler, who is the center, running right down the middle open. So it's going to be a second and about 2. It's going to be set at the Bulldog 12-yard line. There's snap. Hernandez gets it. He pitches it to Jaron Pena running on the far side. Before Pena can even really get out of the backfield, he's hammered by 3 or 4 Spur Bulldogs to back him up about a yard. So that'll move the ball to the Bulldog 13-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Ira from the 13th. 7:40 left in the first quarter and counting. No score, but the Bulldog offense has been marching down the field methodically. Bulldogs going to come out in the eye again. It's Hernandez, Cox, and then Pena. There's a snap. Jaron gets the ball running on the near side. It's going to be tripped up. He'll get a first down. Gets the ball to the Bulldog 9-yard line, the Ira Bulldog 9-yard line. So it'll set up a first and goal from the 9. Bulldogs methodically moving the ball down the field. Break the huddle is going to be same formation, the eye with the same personnel. Hernandez, Cox, Pena. There's the snap. Hernandez gets it, drops back looking to throw it. He's got a receiver in the end zone. It's Collier. He tosses it up to Collier, and it's going to be deflected, incomplete. Kind of just a play where he tossed it up. Good defense by Spur to knock the ball away. Set up a second and 9 for the Bulldogs. Second and goal from the 9 for the Ira Bulldogs. Goodwin sends in his play with senior Hernandez. Bulldogs come out this formation. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 in the backfield, all bunched in tight. There's the snap. It's handoff to Jaron underneath. Jaron gains 3-4 yards on the carry. See where they spot it. He's going to be brought down at the Bulldog 6-yard line. So it'll be a third and goal from the 6 for Ira. Gain of about 3 yards by Pena. 6:35 in the first quarter and counting. Bulldogs trying to punch it in here on the opening drive at homecoming. Dogs get set. They're back in the eye. Same personnel group. Hernandez, Cox, Pena. There's a snap pitch to Pena running on the far side. Jaron trying to get the edge. It's going to be shoved out of bounds. Loss of a couple there for the Bulldogs, for the Ira Bulldogs. Seems like Spur might be shading over towards the. Oh, there is a flag right by the ref's feet. Going to be holding on Ira, so that's going to back the Bulldogs up even more. Third and goal for Ira from the 16. We're coming back in the eye. Going to switch up the personnel. It's Hernandez, Pena, and then Collier. It's back to Collier. He's got the ball looking to throw it. Now he's going to tuck it and take off and run, weaving his way through several defenders. Collier's going to get all the way down to around the 2.
Taking up on the flag.
A 4th and goal for Ira. Ball's going to be set at the 2-yard line. Bulldogs have a player who's little taken up after the play, so Coach going to call a timeout, kind of collect their breath for this big 4th down play. When we come back, it'll be a 4th and 2 for Ira. From the 4th and goal from the 2 for the Ira Bulldogs. 5:33 left in the first quarter. No score, but Ira on the opening drive. I want to say thanks to all the sponsors who support these broadcasts. Pizza Inn, an all-day pizza, pasta, dessert, and salad buffet. America's hometown pizza buffet with fresh dough made daily. Snyder Iron and Metal with top prices paid for all recyclable metals, aluminum, copper, brass, stainless steel, iron, tinning, car bodies, complex cleanup available, roll-off container services, portable shears, magnets, balers, and car crushers. No job is too large. Call today. Structural pipe and rods available with locations in Snyder, Anson, Big Spring, Sweetwater, and Andrews. Prosperity Bank proudly supporting the Ira Bulldogs. Prosperity Bank offers team checking and home financing. S. McCown Photography Summer takes game photos, team sports photos, class photos, and she's a specialized graphic designer for personalized sports posters. And I believe I saw her here at the game. So, check out Summer's thanks page, see some of those. Thanks for supporting the broadcast. If you or your business are interested in the yard line, all the Bulldogs teams ready to roll. Bulldogs break the huddle. It's going to be the I formation again. Hernandez, Fox, Pena. There's the snap. It's going to be a pitch to Pena running on the near side. Pena powers his way through, falls into the end zone for an Ira Bulldog. Just a sweep to the near side for the Bulldogs. Pena able to weave his way through the defender, gained about 3 yards. He only needed 2, so the Bulldogs went 6-0. As Luft gets set to kick the field goal, Hernandez will be the holder and Tyler the snapper. There's the set. Hold. The kick ball is. And it's good. So with 5:28 left in the first quarter, the Ira Bulldogs take an 8-0 lead over the Spur Bulldogs. Bulldogs, Ira leading Spur 8-0 here after the opening drive. The Bulldogs took over just on their own side of the 40-yard line, able to march all the way down the field, score. Be left the kicker for the Bulldogs, the Ira Bulldogs.
That's a lot. You got 4 Bulldogs. Exactly. Spur, number 10, on the Rio.
It is home. The kickoff huddle gets set. And there's the kick. Left kicks it. It's going to hit the ground and roll to about the 6-7 yard line. Picked up by the Spur Bulldogs, who gets the ball. Goes on the far side. There's going to be a flag that comes in. It'll be holding on Spur. It was pretty obvious there. Pena able to push. Jaron Pena able to push the return man out of bounds around the 30, but that flag's going to back him up. That return man. Ball hit, maybe 5 yards from the Ira Bulldogs sideline. He took off and was pushed out of the other sideline at the 30, so he ran about twice as far as it shows up, and they're going to back him up as being pushed out at the 30. So Spur's going to take over on their own 16-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 15. Spur's going to come out in the shotgun. Everybody bunched in tight. One man behind quarterback. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff. Run to the near side. Immediately hit number 44 for the Bulldogs. Jackson White brings down the Spur runner. He loses about a yard on the play. The handoff, the Spur runner kind of danced around the backfield a little bit. Jackson was right there, leveled the boom, set up a 2nd and 16 for Spur. Ball's to be set at Spur 15-yard line. Ira leading 8-0 with 4:50 left in the first quarter and counting. Spur going to go under center this time. Again, bunched in tight. 2 receivers, far side, 1 man back. There's snap pitch to the running back. It's going to be hit by White again in the backfield. Takes him down for a loss of about 5 yards. They're going to say it was only a loss of 2. It's a little further than that, I thought, but give it to him. So 2 run plays back-to-back for Spur, and Jackson White's been right there on both of them to bring the running back down for a loss. It'll be 3rd and about 19. Ball's going to be set at the Spur 12-yard line. Get in the shotgun. There's a snap, looking to throw the ball, trying to find a receiver. He tops it deep. Pena there deflects it, but it was almost still caught by the Spur receiver. Instead, he drops it, so it'll be an incomplete pass, setting up a 4th and 19 for Spur. Ball's going to be set at the Spur Bulldog 12-yard line. So the Dominant Dog defense has been handling their own against the Spur Bulldogs. Spur come out in under center with a very hard friendly bounce. Ira leading 8-0 with 3:38 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs received the opening kickoff, drove down the field. Jaron Pena was able to run it in for a touchdown, and then the Dominant Dog defense just forced a 3rd down against Spur. Ira can draw up here. It's going to be the I formation again for Ira. I feel like he wants to throw it, and he is going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Collier, an amazing catch. He has 2 defenders on him. Just snags the ball from the air. It's going to be enough for a 1st down for the Bulldogs. Collier was brought down at the first 6-yard line. I think Coach Goodwin recognizing that the defense is fading over, trying to stop that deadly sweep with Jaron, and so Jaron got the ball. Instead of running the sweep, was just looking for a receiver. He found Collier. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bulldogs from the 6-yard line. Bulldogs break the huddle in the I. There's the snap. Hernandez gets it. He rolls out to the far side, looking to throw the ball. He's going to toss it short to White. White catches it, gains a yard or 2 before he's brought down. Looks like maybe he got to the 4-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and goal from the 4 for Ira. Hernandez had the ball there, rolled out to the far side. For Ira. Back Ira up 5 yards, so it's going to be in a 2nd and goal from the 4. It'll be a 2nd and goal from the 9 for Ira. 21 left in the first quarter. Ira leading 8-0. Looking to punch it in here in the first quarter. High formation. There's a snap pitch to Pena running on the near side. Now he cuts it back up to the middle. Carries the defender several yards, but he's going to be brought down inside the 10. Looks like maybe around the 8-yard line, 7, 8, or right around there. So it'll be third and goal for Ira. Ball on the 8-yard line, right in between the hashes. 1:55 left in the first quarter and counting. Log breaks the huddle. See what formation they're going to come out in. Far side is being hit by somebody who's going to dump it off short to Pena, but it's going to fall complete. As soon as Hernandez rolled out, there was a defender right in his face. So he tried to make something happen, just jump the ball over a third defender. Didn't quite make it there. It's going to fall incomplete. So it'll set up a fourth down for Ira. 14 goal from the 8-yard line. Goodwin sends in play for the Bulldogs. There's Matt. Collier gets in the backfield, scrambling around, looking to try to make something happen, being chased by several. Spur Bulldog still on his feet. He's going to be drug out of bounds. He gains 6 yards, but that was fourth down for Ira. So it'll end up being kind of fumbles there inside 15 for Spur. Ball's going to be set at the 3-yard line. Spur comes out under center, 2 in the eye. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff underneath for the running back who gains 2-3 yards for Spur before he's brought down by several of the Ira defenders. Up a second and about 10. Score across the area. It looks like all of our other 6-man teams are starting to 30, so we'll stay up to date with their scores once they get going. It's going to be a second and 10 for Spur. They're going to come out in the spread, in the shotgun. One receiver way to the far side, one receiver way to the near side, 3 in the backfield. There's a snap. Hits back to the Spur quarterback looking to throw the ball. Being pursued by the Bulldogs. Now he's going to dump it off underneath. Incomplete. Lucky break for Ira there. They had sent all of their rushers towards the quarterback, and he had a wide open dump off man. And if he had completed it, it would have been a first down and some, but instead it went in and out of the intended receiver's hands. So no harm, no foul there for the Bulldogs. It'll set up a 3rd and 10 for Spur. Ball going to be at the Spur 13-yard line. 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Ira leading 8-0. Same formation for Spur. Spread way out in the shotgun. There's snap pitch back looking to run the ball this time. It's going to have running back gets a gain of about 10. They're going to go ahead and give him the first down. They stepped out at the 20, so a first down for Spur. He went out of bounds, so it'll stop the clock at 25 seconds. First and 15 for Spur. What's happening? It's down about the time and spread it out. Had a little bit of success there. That's their first down of the game. So they're going to stick in that formation. There's snap, pitch back, and a run it. Nope, we're going to try to throw, looking to throw at least. There's going to be a flag right there holding on Spur. So whatever happens here, it's probably just for whatever. And the quarterback's finally going to throw it away. Great defense by the secondary there for the Bulldogs. The Spur quarterback was running around the backfield the whole time with nowhere to go, being pursued by Jackson White. And maybe it was Pena or Luft who were there. But yeah, holding against her. That's backing up. ref trying to get the exact spot of everything. So Saddleback Bulldogs, the Spur Bulldogs up 10 yards. It'll set up a first and 55 now for Spur. Ball to be set at the far hash mark. First and 25, 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Ira leading 8-0. Comes back out in the spread. There's that fit to the running back. Was immediately by number 10, Brent Cox. He's going to lose maybe half a yard on the carry, maybe 1 full yard. They're going to back it up. It'll be a second and 26, and that's the buzzer for the end of the first quarter. So after one, Ira is leading 8-0. 8-0 is how much Ira is leading Spur by. I want to say thanks to glorify God by making disciples through gospel center preaching, teaching, worship, community service, and multiplication. For more information, visit fbcira.com or visit @Ira Baptist on Facebook. Bell, Seifert, and Steele Funeral Home, proud supporter of the Ira Bulldogs, locally owned Bell, Seifert, and Steele Funeral Home. Go Bulldogs. 6240 West FM 1606 in Ira. We support the schools and the Ira community for churches that love God and love others. We believe that prayer makes a difference. You're welcome at Ira Methodist Church. Ira First Church of God is a proud supporter of the Ira Bulldogs. If you're looking for a church home, please join us each Sunday at 11 a.m. Doug and Susie Wyant, proud Ira Bulldogs, graduate of Ira with 4 generation graduates, starting with their 2 mothers. Both of us, our 2 sons, Roger and Ronald, and grandson Rowdy. Rowdy's a 5th generation on his mother's side. Orange and black run through our veins. Proud to be an Ira Bulldog supporter. Split the field for both teams.
And the baseball state championship ring ceremony. So this is
Right, it's 8-2-0. Start of the second quarter. Ira leading Spur. Bulldog tap Spur pinned down inside the Spur 10-yard line. It's going to be a second and 26. Spur going to come out in the spread again. 1 receiver away to the far side, 1 to the near side, and 3 in the backfield. There's a snap. Pitch back to the running back for Spur. Running on the far side of the field. It's going to be brought down by Pena. Cash Miller in on the tackle as well. Gain of about 5-ish yards for Spur. A third and call it 19 for Spur. Ball's going to be set at the 16-yard line. In their play, getting ready to go. Ira leading 8-0 with 9:15 left in the half and counting. Spur, same formation, the only formation that's had much offensive success for. Spur's going to call a timeout. They took so long getting play in. If they didn't, they'd probably take a delay of game. So Spur uses up a timeout. Ira leading 8-0 with 9:11 left in the half. Let's say good luck to the Ira cross country team. They're running Snyder. They're in Eula this week in the mud, and next Wednesday they'll be at Holly for their meet. You may have noticed all the new windmills sitting around Ira. The Ira ISD tax base has doubled in value with the addition of the Canyon Wind Farm. A brand new sports facility, including softball, track, baseball, and football, can all be built alongside the beautiful new school building without raising taxes. Other projects intended to be completed in the 2015 bond that built the school could be accomplished through this bond, including an elementary PE gym, an expansion of the ag shop to the original design size, and stay in the know. Hear presentations from 2 of the nation's leading sports construction companies in a special board meeting on Monday, September 9th. So join us in the Ira board meeting house at 5:30 that night to hear from both of those companies. If you want to learn more, call the school at 325-573-2628. Ask for the superintendent, Mr. Luff. Know the facts, vote informed regarding the Ira school bond on November 5th. Bulldogs break the huddle. Both come out. The two receivers to the far side, same spread. Three runners for Ira. It's going to be completed underneath. Burr has it. He has enough for a first down, and he's still on his feet. There's nobody ahead of him, and it's going to be a touchdown for Burr. There is a flag down by the Bulldogs, the Ira Bulldogs. It's by the player's feet. See what it is. Just kind of a broken play there. Some of the youth and inexperience of this Ira Bulldogs team maybe showing a little bit. They were running a screen. Both the Bulldog defenders ran up, left a man wide open. I think they're going to wave the flag off, or maybe it just fell out of his pocket. So the white hat. Of the sideline warning on the Bulldogs. Looks like it was a sideline warning for Ira. I think the sideline judge got tripped up by one of the Bulldog players. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to happen. It's going to stay a touchdown for Spur as they get all set and get ready to attempt the 2-point field goal. There's the whistle for the game to go. Debo Holder fumbled the ball, tried to pitch it to the young man who was supposed to be the kicker so he could try to do something. And right when he pitched it, Debo was right there, knocked it down. So the score is going to stay 8-6. Ira leading Spur with 8:57 left in the half. ISD coach Chase Clark has had some very serious medical issues hit him in early July. He had the gallbladder removed. He developed pancreatitis. After being sent home to recover, he developed a cyst around his pancreas and has been dealing with issues from the infections. And so he attempted to make a comeback for the Bulldogs during 2 days. He had more complications, which landed him at the Dallas Methodist Hospital. And he spent 3 of the last 4 weeks in the hospital. So please pray for Coach Clark and the young men over there. And if you'd like to donate to help his family, you can bring donations to the stand. And on Thursday, September 12th, Ira is going to have a hat day. So for $1, you can wear a hat, and all of the funds collected from that will go to Coach Clark as we keep him in our prayers for a recovery. Spur going to attempt an onside kick right out of the huddle. It's going to be picked up by the Bulldogs. White gets it. White picks the ball up at the 23-yard line, and he's brought down. So it'll be a 1st and 15 for Ira. Bulldog offense has been able to drive down the field. Aaron ran in a touchdown in the first quarter. Second quarter, they got inside before, but couldn't punch it in. And then one kind of fumbled play on defense led to a long touchdown for her. Score is 8-6 as the Bulldogs come out in a spread. There's 2 receivers to the far side, 3 in backfield. There's Nat Fernandez. Gets it back to Collier. Collier running around the backfield looking to throw. Now he's just going to tuck it and run. He's going to be brought down after he gains a yard. Gains maybe 2. Ball's going to be placed at the Ira 5-yard line. It will be a 2nd and 13. 8:28 left in the half and counting. Ira leading 8-6. Bulldogs get set. 2 receivers to the near side this time. Pitch to Collier. Now Collier's just going to tuck it and run. He's going to be pushed out of bounds around 30-yard line. Gains about 5 yards on the carry. That'll set up a 3rd and around 8. They're going to say you went out at the 29. It'll be a 3rd and 4 too long. 59. Being 8 and 6. Now getting out of the huddle. They got 5 seconds left on the play clock, which they have to call a timeout to keep it from being. So timeout by Ira. They kind of try to regroup on offense. Bulldogs are faced with a 3rd and ball on the Bulldogs. The Ira Bulldogs 29-yard line. Here, like I mentioned earlier, there'll be a hat day, $1 on September 12th, where hats to school, and those donations will be collected from Coach Tate Clark, the head coach for Spur, who's going through lots of medical issues right now. There's no school Monday, September 23rd, and early release September 20th. See you at the bowl is September 25th at 7:30 a.m. And Bill just say that you're Tiger High School, Tiger State. September 27th at 2:30 p.m. There will be a state championship ring ceremony celebrating the Ira champion baseball team. You want to make sure that you're there for that ceremony as well. So lots of good things happening for the Ira school. Ira leading 8-6 here. About halfway through the second quarter, not even quite that far. 7:58 left in the half. Bulldogs break the huddle. Going to be spread 2 receivers to the near side. 3 in the backfield. There's Snap. Hernandez gets it, pitches it back to Collier. Collier on his feet looking to throw the ball. He's going to toss it deep to Cox. It's going to be caught by Cox. It'll be a 1st down. Brand gets the ball all the way inside the 15-yard line for the Bulldogs. Ball's going to be spotted around the 12 for Ira. And there's an injured player down on the field after the play. So I'm going to play some background music here for just a minute while the coaches get him set, and we'll be back with you live for some Ira Bulldog football. Sure. The injured Bulldogs back up on his feet, walking towards the sideline. Was Cox for the Bulldogs. Made a great catch, came down, and just fell a little bit wrong on his arm is what it looks like through here. So Ira's going to be faced with a 1st and goal. They're going to set the ball at the, it's like maybe the 13, 14-yard line. I can't quite see the hashes there very well. So it'll be 1st and goal for Ira. 7:48, 49 left in the half. Ira leading 8-6 after a big offensive play. Big pass from Collier. Seems like Spurs scooted up and trying to stop the short passes and the runs. Collier able to capitalize with the bomb there. 6 seconds left on the play clock. It's Bulldogs break the huddle and get 3, 2, 1. There's snap. Get it off in time. It's pitched back to Collier. He's looking to throw it now. He's going to dump off court. Tyler shot the ball. It's going to take 3 games, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. They're going to move it up where it's now on 13. 7:20 left. County. Coach Goodwin gets the play into Hernandez, who runs it to the team to break the huddle. There they go. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Bulldogs going to have to hustle again. Running in the shotgun, with it back to Collier. Collier looking down the field, trying to throw the ball. 10 yards on the carrier, though. Gets inside the 5-yard line. In fact, I think we're going to mark him out at the 1. Third and goal for the Bulldogs. Ball set at the 1-yard line. Collier there, he was looking down, trying to throw the ball. Nobody was there. He beat one defender who was pursuing him and just had a wide open lane. So he took off running. Bulldogs break the huddle. They're going to come out in the eye. They've got 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1. There's a snap. The handoff underneath from Jaron Pena, who powers his way forward for his first touchdown. Touchdown of the game for Jaron Pena. That one just dived right up the middle for 1 yard. Bulldogs go up 14 to no good. Like he was too far, so the score will remain 14. Ira leading. I say thanks to the sponsors who support these broadcasts, one being Pizza Inn with an all-day buffet, pizza, pasta, dessert, and salad. America's Cooktown Pizza Buffet with fresh dough made daily. Bulldogs going to kick off from the left to the right. Spread out for the kickoff. Kicking into the sun after the second quarter. Regained to the 30-yard line. Looking for a holding call. I thought there was one out there, but maybe not. It'll be a first and 15 for ball's going to be set at their own 30-yard line. Ira leading 14 to 6 with 6:35 left in the half. Back now in the spread that they've had a lot of success with. Number 2, far side, 1 receiver to the left side. There's that pitch back, running back, who's just going to take it and try. So gain 6 yards on the kicker. He gets the ball up to the Spur Bulldogs 36-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 9 for Spur. 6:10 left in the half. Ira leading 14 to 6. Running out of the spread there, but it didn't look like Spur even thought about throwing the ball. Looks like they were just trying to run it. 5-3 in the backup shotgun. There's a snap pitch back to the running back who comes back to the near side. It's going to be Jackson White. Right, maybe 3-4 yards on the carry. Up a 3rd and break the huddle. They're going to send 2 receivers to the far side. 5 seconds left on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. There's a snap. Get it off in time. They're going to pitch it with a run. Now the running back's going to come back to the near side. Be a pursuit by White. He's going to have enough for a first down, but just barely. At the Ira 38 down for her. Sorry, the Ira 34-yard line. Doesn't look like the first trying to pass it at them. They're just getting it spreading all the Ira defenders out and then trying to find a gap and run. Two receivers to the far side, same formation. There's a snap, pitch back. Now they're going to look to throw the ball. Being pursued by several Bulldogs. Now the quarterback is up inside the 5. Sure what it looks like. Waiting for the signal from the line. It's holding on Spur. With the playing line, Spur was able to a big game there. Their running back got it inside the 5-yard line. So with that penalty, though, it's going to back up Ira 36-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 17 for Spur. Ira leading 14-6 with 4:30 left in the half and counting. We're going to have 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side, and just 2 in the backfield. There's the snap, pitch back. We're looking to throw the ball from the spread set. Back being pursued by off and run. Gets around one Ira defender to another. Now he's dancing back around, goes back to the far side. He's got enough for a 1st down and a touchdown for the defenders out wide, and then let the running back or the quarterback look down the field to throw it, but nobody was there. He tucked it and just was able to get around the edge on the Bulldogs, kept his eyes downfield, darted around the field, was able to waltz into the end zone for a touchdown. So now the score is the score is 14-12 as Spur gets ready to attempt the hold, the kick. The ball is up 14-14 now. Both teams tied with 4:04 left in the half. Ira looking to come out on the return for a touchdown before half. First, they thank the sponsors who support the broadcast: Snyder Iron and Metal, with top prices paid for all recyclable steel, iron, tin, and car bodies. On-site cleanup available. Roll-off container services, portable shears, magnets, bales, and car crushers. No drive is too large to haul today. Structural pipe and rods available with locations in Snyder, Anson, Spring, and home financing, mostly supporting the Ira Bulldogs.
One of our many cheerleaders, we may put the big cheerleaders behind the whole thing.
4 left in the half, all tied up. As the Spur Bulldogs have kind of spread it out, run mainly, and been able to capitalize. But the Ira Bulldogs have been able to get down the field on offense. In fact, all of their offensive drives have got within the 5-yard line. Once in the end zone, of course, it's kind of one with a turnover. Bulldogs going to send it to Zebo. Back deep for Ira. They have not kicked it deep. They've tried the end-over-end onside kicks every time, and that's what this one's going to be towards the other sideline. It'll be picked up by Tyler. It's the ball. Tyler able to get across midfield, get up 35. First thought he was just going to fall down. Tyler grabs it. They're going to spot him right at midfield. I thought he got across, but they're going to say is right at midfield. So it'll be a 1st and 15 for Ira from the 40-yard line. 4 minutes even on the clock, and the score is 14-14. Ira received the opening kickoff, so they will kick at half. So really want the Bulldogs here to be the last one to score. Game's complete. Set up a second kickoff and Spur tied 14-all. Ball's going to come out in the eye. Play clock gets down to 5 seconds. Be Hernandez, Pena, Collier. There's the snap. Hand up underneath to Pena. Pena's got some room to run. He's 5 yards down. 3:45 left in the half. 14-all is the score. Ira received the opening kickoff, so they will kick. He's brought down. 7 on the play. We'll call it 6. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 for Ira. Ball is inside the Spur 20-yard line. Up the hashes are hard for me to see right where it's at. It's going to be same formation, the eye, with the same personnel. First down for the Bulldogs with Collier. He got the ball, was looking to throw it. Nobody was open in the short fieldage, and so CJ just ran, picked up a 1st down for Ira. So First and goal for Ira. The ball is going to be at the 7-yard line. Hogs break the huddle. They're going to go back in the eye. Hernandez, Pena. Bulldog. Run right up the middle. It's going to be just a little bit outside. The Pirate leading Spur 20-14 with 2:50 cheerleader set. So that's why you're not hearing the school song. I want to say thanks to the sponsors. That's McAllen Photography, Summer Takes game photos, team sports photos, craft photos, and is a graphic designer that specializes in personalized sports posters. Go check out Summer's Facebook. She is at the game right now, so I imagine she will post a bunch of pictures from the game. Go check out all of her work and support her. Ira Baptist Church exists to glorify God by making disciples through gospel centered preaching, teaching, worship, community service, and multiplication. For more information, visit fbcira.com or check them out on Facebook at Ira Baptist. Bell Piper Steel Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of the Ira Bulldogs, locally owned Bell Piper Steel Funeral Home. 10.5 spread, somewhat. And there's the kick. It's going to be low, bounces at the 30, rolls all the way back out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. Spur return man has had some opportunities. He's very quick. He's the one who they're putting in the spread, letting run. So not the worst thing happened for the Bulldogs there. It'll be 1st and 15 for Spur. Ball will be on their own 30-yard line.
I go for 1st and 15 from their own 30-yard.
There is a homecoming queen coronation at halftime. And the little two receivers for the far side, 3 in the backfield. This has kind of been a variation of the only formation they've been running ever since the second quarter. There's a snap pitch back looking to throw the ball, being pursued by Collier. Hits the quarterback. Quarterback stays on his feet, still running. Now he crosses the line of scrimmage. He's gained about 5-10 yards before he's finally brought down by Pena of the Bulldogs. Gain of about 11 by Spur. Gets the ball to the Ira 39-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 4. 2:25 and counting for until Ira leading 20-14. Before motion for Spur, two receivers, 3 in that game. They don't have 3 on the line. There's a snap. Like looking to throw the ball being pursued by Collier. This time he's just going to air it out over the head of his intended receiver. Incomplete. Watch that back receiver. There was 2 there. The receivers were staggered. The 2 receivers were staggered. 3rd and 4 for Spur. Getting clarification from Ira's official goalkeeper. Ball at the 39-yard line of Ira. Out by Summer. That would have been a kickoff. The Spur Bulldogs going to receive the kickoff after half. Ira really needing to keep Spur out of this. Country Church is located next to Ira School, 1640 West Fifth and 1606 in Ira. We support the schools and the Ira community where church that loves God and loves others. We believe that prayer makes a difference. You're welcome at Ira Methodist Church. The Ira Church of God is a proud supporter of the Ira Bulldogs. If you're looking for a church home, please join us each Sunday at 11 a.m. Doug and Susie White, proud Ira Bulldogs, graduate of Ira with a family of 4 generations of graduates, starting with our 2 mothers, both of us, our 2 sons, Rodney and Ronald, and grandson Rowdy. Rowdy, the 6th generation on his mother's side. Orange and black run through our veins, proud to be an Ira Bulldog supporter.
3rd and 4 for.
2:01 left in the half. 3rd and 4, fourth curve. Ball to be set in the Ira Bulldogs 39-yard line. Same formation. No, Spurs going to send 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. There's snap, gets back to the quarterback. Ball to the quarterback. James pursued by several Bulldogs. He's just going to throw it away for an incomplete pass. A great play there by the Bulldogs. And it blew up towards Spur when they had a guy who was trying to block Jaron Pena, and Jaron just rode him down, getting to the quarterback. And so he was laying on the ground. There was no outlet man there for Spur. So it's going to set up a 4th down. 4th and 4 for Spur. Big 4th down here. Be the dominant defense and show it. Get a stop here. It'd be great to get a stop, march down the field and score. But first, you got to start with a stop. 1:53 left in the half. Ira leading 14 for a break. Huddles and 2 receivers to the near side. 3 in the back, spread out. And that hit to the running back. He's just going to take off and run it. Going to have enough for a 1st down and some. Still on his feet. Going to be able to get into the end zone for a touchdown by Spur. Just a fast young man for Spur, able to weasel his way through the defender. He was on the far sideline running into scoring a touchdown on the near sideline, just darting all around the field, making the Bulldog defenders miss. So that puts the score 20-20 as Spur gets ready way high, and it's Spur taking the lead 22-20 with 1:40 left in the half. Ira trailing. The Ira Bulldog cross country teams have been competing and doing well. They've run in Snyder and Eula in the mud weather last week, and this week they will be in Hawley on Wednesday, September 11th. So make sure you catch a runner if you can. You may have noticed the windmill around Ira. The Ira tax base has doubled in value with the addition of the Canyon Wind Farm and a brand new facility including softball, track, baseball, and football. He built alongside the beautiful new school building without raising taxes. Other projects intended to be completed in 2013 on their silver school. This is accomplished through this fund, including the expansion of the ag shop to its original design, size, and purpose. So stay in the know. Ryan board will do a presentation from 2 of the nation's leading sports construction companies in a special board meeting on Monday, September 9th, in the Ira Board Meeting House at 5:30 that night to hear from both companies. If you want to learn more, call the school at 325-573. That's for the superintendent, Mr. Luff. Another fact and vote informed regarding the Ira school bond on November 5th. We're going to kick off to the Bulldogs. They have not tried to kick it deep yet. All been various attempts at an onside kick. And this one's going to be no different. The kicker sits up on the near side. He's going to kick it toward the far side for the Bulldogs. They've got wide. Oh, no. They throw a little trickery and kick it with somebody else. It's going to go out of bounds at the 33, 34-yard line. So Ira is going to take over on offense. They've got 1:40 left in the half. They will kick it to Spur at the other side of the half, so really need to score here. Bulldogs, after coming out strong on defense to start the game, have struggled to slow down the Spur offense. They've been putting it out spread. With the out of bounds, the ball could be moved up to the Bulldog 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15 for Ira. Ira trailing Spur 20-22. Hernandez, Pena, Collier. There's snap hit to Collier. looking to throw the ball. He's going to toss it deep to left. Huge pass from Collier there to left. Collier just tossed it deep left, came back, grabbed the ball, made one defender miss, and just beat the other one down the field for a touchdown. Bulldogs now take the lead 26-22 as they get set for the 2-point kick. Left the kicker, Hernandez the holder, Tyler the snapper. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, the ball's up. No good.
No good. 1.6 go in the half.
So Bulldogs retake the lead, 26-22. Going to send the defense back on the field to try to stop the Spur offense. The Bulldogs have been able to slow down, but not quite yet settled. Ira ISD will be accepting donations for the Spur head coach Tate Clark. Coach Clark had some very serious medical issues hit him in early July, and his gallbladder was removed. He developed pancreatitis, and the school would take him. And then on Thursday, September 12th, would be a hat day at the school. $1 you can wear a hat, and all of the proceeds will go to help Coach Clark. G2, the Bulldog offense has really been doing well, but the defense has struggled to stop the run out of the spread. And part of that is Spur just has some really quick runners that have been able to, it's not north and south running, it's just kind of darting around the backfield, making the Bulldog defenders miss. Once they get the corner, they're able to go. Going to be the kicker for Ira. 1:26 left in the half. Fourth period here for Ira. Really needing to slow down Spurs and want them to score before half and then to kick it to them. There's the kick from left. It's going to hit at the 15, be picked up at the 5. Payton gets up with the ball, but they're going to say he was already down. So it'll be first and 15 for Spur from their own 25-yard line. Great hit there by Payton. 1:19 left in the half. Ira leading 26-22. Bulldogs getting settled in on defense, really looking to make a stop here. Spur going to come out in the spread. One receiver to the far side, 1, 2, the near side, 3 in the backfield. They've tried to throw it. Really, the run out of the spread is where they've had success, and that's what they're going to do here. Running back going on the near side for a gain of about 10 yards before he's brought down by Zebo. Brought down inbound, so the clock is going to keep running. It is a gain of 10. Gets the ball to the 34-yard line. So it'll be a 2nd and 6 for Spur. 55 seconds in the half and counting. 2 receivers to the far side. 3 in the backfield, spread out. There's a snap. Pitch back to the quarterback looking to throw the ball, being pursued by Collier. Collier's got a hold of him. Dragging him down, dragging him. Spur's going to throw the ball, and it's going to fall incomplete. DJ was bringing him down. The Spur quarterback was able to just release that ball, so would have been a huge sack. But instead, it'll be a incomplete pass. So 3rd and 6 for Spur. 36 seconds left in the half. Ball is at the Spur Bulldogs 34-yard line. Ira leading 26-22, and they will kick the ball after half. So really needing to show their teeth here on defense. Spur comes out spread, 1 to the far side, 1 to the near side, 3 in backfield. There's snap, pitch back, looking to throw the ball, being pursued by Collier again. Collier's got the quarterback. Quarterback throws it. It's going to be an incomplete pass again. The junior Collier doing some damage on defense right now. Forces a 4th and 6 for Spur. Bulldogs able to put pressure on the quarterback. They've been lucky. Spur's been lucky to not have those 2 sacks. If they had been able to bounce the money here to their goal line. Instead, able to get the ball off. They're in. Played fourth down here for Ira. 29 seconds left in the half. Ira ending 26-22. First 11 man to play in. There's about 5 seconds left on the play clock, so they're just going to call a timeout. Call a timeout, get their ducks in a row, gives the Bulldog defense also the opportunity to catch their breath for what is going to be a huge fourth down play. Ira leading 26-22 with 26 seconds left in the half, and Ira will kick off to serve. Really need to stop here. The school will have a state championship ring ceremony Friday, September 27th at 2:30 p.m. in honor of the 2024 Ira Bulldog 1A state championship baseball team. They'll receive their rings that day, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. See with Hold to be September 25th at 7:30 in the morning, and Field of Faith will be that evening at the Snyder High School Tiger Stadium. Tonight is homecoming, and there will be the Queen crowning at halftime. Also, the little cheerleaders will be doing their performance at halftime as well. See if I can pull forth up from some surrounding areas. Here we go. Motley County is leading Roby 26-0 at halftime. Westbrook leading Jonesboro 28-14. Brimley is trailing Water Valley 8-6. And Highland is playing. Oh, tomorrow. There we go. Big fourth down for Ira here. 4th and 6. Ball at the 36 or 34-yard line. There's the snap. Spur drops back. They didn't hand it off. So he's going to have to throw the ball. Nobody really rushing him. The Bulldogs just go back in coverage. He has no one open, just dancing around. Going to throw it complete. Be brought down by a couple different Bulldogs. White is left in on the tackle. 12 seconds left on the clock. Bird gets under center. They didn't have 3 on the line, which is what Coach Goodwin's saying right now. Clock's down to 7 seconds. First spikes the ball, stop it. So it's going to be a 2nd and 15. Really doesn't matter with 12 or 7 seconds left in the half. Spur there danced around. They didn't hand the ball off or change whoever had it, so they had to throw it. Bulldogs just dropped everyone into coverage. Did a good job delaying that. So a big play here. Ira leading 26-22. Spur comes out in the same formation, one to the near side, one to the far side. He's not on the line. There's that pitch back to the quarterback who's looking to throw the ball. He's going to heave it deep in the end zone. Left foot Bulldogs is there too. They're 0 on the clock. So Ira is going to head into halftime leading Spur 26-22. I imagine they're going to have some talks about defense, try to get some of those things sorted out. But all in all, the Ira offense has been going really well. And even on defense, it's just been 1 or 2 or 3 big plays that have given up those touchdowns. So I'm going to take a quick break while the little cheerleaders cheer. We'll be back with you here live for the second half of Ira Bulldog football. with music, what I'll do is just leave the microphones hot, and you can hear the Ira little cheerleaders as they get set on the field to do their show. There's about, I don't know, 2 million of them out there, it looks like. So it should be exciting and fun to hear. So I'll just leave the mic hot. You can hear the Ira cheerleaders do their show that they've been working hard on this week. And even last week, and Ira goes into halftime leading Spur 26-22. Looks like they were all set, and they'll start here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned and support our little screen.
2024 Ira Bulldog Homecoming Coronation. Our first queen candidate is Alexis Salamini Guerrero. She's being escorted by her brother, Kayla Garza. Alexis is currently a senior and is serving as the student body president. She has been an active member of student council throughout high school, cheerleader of the cheer squad. She is also a member of the National Honor Society. Alexis advanced to regionals and cross country during her freshman year. Alexis plans to move to Lubbock and attend cosmetology school after graduation. She would like to thank Justin Pekacik for the use of his car tonight and for driving Alexis' football escort. Alexis' football escort is Jared Pena. Jared is the son of Johnny and Lindsay Pena and Stevie Pena. Jared is currently a senior and is the captain on the football team. Jared has participated in football, basketball, track, and baseball throughout high school. He was a pitcher for the 2024 state championship baseball team. Jared was named the 1A Baseball Player of the Year last year. Jared has also been active in student council and National Honor Society. Jared plans on the second candidate for homecoming queen is Kinsley Galvan. Amanda. Kinsley is currently a senior and currently serving as the senior class president. She's been an active member of the student council and has competed in multiple journalism events and academic UIL. She has advanced to the academic UIL regionals every year in at least one journalism. Kinsley received Reagan has participated in football state championship baseball team. Reagan has been a student council member and served as a class officer during his freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and was also a member of the National Honor Society. Reagan was on the AB Honor Roll every year and was named District Newcomer of the Year by Team Bluebell Texas Sports Writer Association 1A All-State Reliever, second baseman, and District MVP pitcher. Reagan plans on attending Texas Tech University and majoring in accounting. Second candidate, Kinsley Galvan. Our third candidate for homecoming queen is Adrienne Partain. Adrienne is being escorted by her father, Rod. Adrienne is currently a senior and is active in several organizations, including SFA, National Honor Society, and Academic UIL. Adrienne ran cross country and basketball her freshman year and has competed in academic UIL and FFA competitions throughout high school. She has been a member of the National Honor Society and the Student Council. Avery received her FFA PBT Star Award last year and was a regional cross country qualifier her freshman year. Avery plans on attending Texas A&M or Appalachian Christian University and majoring in language science and disorder to pursue a career in a speech pathologist. She would like to thank Mark and Steele Harless for the use of their car and Mark for driving her tonight. Avery's football expert is Derek Bishop. Derek is the son of Joe Bishop. Derek is currently a senior and is a member of the Bulldog football team. Derek has competed in football, basketball, track, and baseball throughout high school. Derek has also competed in Derek. Now it's time to announce the 2024 Ira Bulldog Homecoming Queen. But before we crown the queen, please welcome the 2023 Homecoming Queen, Emma Billingsley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Ira Bulldog Homecoming Queen is Alexis Guerrero. And this year's homecoming king, Jared Pena, will now present with a bouquet of roses. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the 2024 homecoming queen, Alexis Guerrero, and her
Football fans heading to the second half of the game. Ira Bulldogs 26-22. Just had a busy halftime show with all of the cheerleaders. It seemed like there was 2 million of them down there. And the homecoming court, congratulations to Alexis Guerrero, the homecoming queen this year. And at the pep rally today, Jaron Pena was crowned homecoming king. But now it's time for some football. Bulldogs are going to head back onto the field. They will be the kicking team. It looks like they're going to kick, if you're sitting in the stands, from the left side of the field to the right side. Or will be running from the right to the left. Burr ran out of their tunnel and waiting for the officials to kind of get everything set and ready to go. Again, Bulldogs defense did really well at the start of the game, and then Burr adjusted into the spread. They were running it out of the spread, and really Bulldogs handled the defense on most of the plays, but then every now and then there would be one play where the running back would break out, and he would get a long touchdown run. So I would imagine Coach Goodwin and Coach Wall and Coach Barbie were talking to the team and putting in a few little wrinkles and things, reminding the players of various things that have been taught, kind of solidify that defense. The offense for Ira has done really well. Only didn't score on one drive, and even in that drive, they got the ball inside the 4-yard line. The 2-point field goals for the Bulldogs has really been a big difference in the points. The Bulldogs have missed 3 of them, and Spurs has only missed 1. So Luck getting ready to kick for the Bulldogs and start the second half of play. And there it is. Luck's going to kick the ball deep. It's going to hit at the 12-yard line. Bounce past the return man. He's going to pick it up at the 1 and try to run it. It's going to be hit by Zebo. Now he dances back, still on his feet at the 10. Play finally brought down by Jaron Pena at the 20-yard line. Again, that's kind of in the play for Spurs. They just are really quick, really shifty runners. Picked the ball up at the 1, and there were Bulldogs right there. He just was shifty and able to weasel his way out to the 20-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 15 for Spur. The ball's on their own 20. 9:50 left in the third quarter. Ira leading 26-22. Spur breaks the huddle. They send one receiver to the far side, one to the near side, 3 in the backfield. Same kind of formation they were running. There's a snap. Handoff looking to run the ball for Spur. Being pursued by Collier. Collier's going to drag the running back out of bounds. They gain the 6 yards. So just another designed run. The running back was supposed to run towards the far side. He cut it back to the near side. Collier, the junior, was there to kind of shovel him out of town. Set up a 2nd and really 9.5 for Spur. Ball's out in between the Spur 25 and 26-yard line. 2 receivers to the far side of the field. 3 in the backfield, spread back deep. There's the set. It's to the running back looking to run on the far side. It's going to be met by Hernandez and Pena. The game's about a yard or 2 on the carry. That time he tried to overpower, but he tried to overpower Jaron Pena, and there's not many in 1A in the state that can do that. And so Pena sets him down after a gain of 1 yard. That'll be a 3rd and about 8 for Spur. Ball's out to the Spur 27-yard line. Going to be set right in the middle of the hatches. First and 2 receivers to the far side. 3 in backfield. 7 yards. There's the set. Pitch to the running back, again, who just takes it and is looking to run out of the spread. Running back dancing in the backfield. Finally going to be hit and brought down by Collier and Pena right at the first down marker. They're going to give him the first down. So it'll be a first and 15 for Spur. Ball's going to be set at the 36-yard line. The last 3 plays, they weren't even looking to throw the ball. They're just looking to run it out of that spread. Kind of force the Bulldog defenders, the edge men, to get off their blockers and to make a tackle. In deep in the shotgun for Spur, 2 receivers to the near side, ball on the near half mark as well. There's a snap to the running back running on the far side, trying to find a hole, still on his feet, about 5-6 yards game there before he's brought down by Jackson White for the Bulldogs. Gets the ball past midfield. It's going to be on the Ira 39-yard line now. It'll be a second and 10 for Spur. 7:55 and counting left in the third quarter. Ira leading 26-22. Yeah, the defense has really handled the Spur offense for most of the game. There's just been plays where Spur's gotten large chunks of yardage, and those have turned into touchdowns for them. They break the huddle quickly with 5 seconds left on the play clock. In the spread, 2 receivers to the near side. There's a snap. This time they're just going to drop back and try to throw the ball. He has to throw it. They didn't hand it off. Being pursued by Hernandez. He's going to toss it up. It's going to be completed for a catch. But immediately, as soon as he got the ball, hit by Pena and brought down to the gain of about 6 or 7. But again, Jaron laid the hit down on that young man. I imagine next time he has the ball, he might second guess if Jaron's right there. It'll set up a third and about 4 for Spur. Falls at the Ira Bulldog 33-yard line. Two to the near side, 3 in the backfield. There's the snap. It's to the running back running on the far side. He's trying to be pursued by Collier. Collier's got a hold of him, throws him down. It's going to be incomplete. Sets up a 4th down for Ira. Huge stop here. If the Bulldogs, the dominant dog defense, can come out and get a stop right out of the half, take some of the momentum that Spurs had with 2 consecutive stops. Collier did that 3-4 times in the second quarter. Hasn't been able to come up with the sack, but has stifled the Spurs offense. It's going to be a 4th and 4. Brings that to Spur or the Ira 33-yard line. Spur gets set 2 to the near side, 3 in the backfield. They've gotten it and run it to the far side every time. That's what they're going to do this time. That's ball. They're going to have enough for a first down and some. Still on his feet. And Spur's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Just a sweep to the far side. Able to find a hole, and the Spur runners are 50 and quick. And once they get that edge, the Bulldog defenders have not been able to catch them. That puts the score 28-26. Ira trailing Spur as Spur gets ready for the 2-point field goal. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. The ball is up, and it's good. Now the score is going to be 30-26. Ira trailing Spur with 6:31 left in the third quarter. See if I can get some scores from around some district opponents. Oh, those are still old. Let me refresh my page here. There we go. Ermely, Water Valley are tied 14 all at half. Westbrook is leading Jonesboro 42-26 at the end of the third quarter. Motley County has defeated Roby 46-0. And looking for some of our near town. Snyder is tied with St. Angelo Lakeview, 14-14 at half. And Colorado City is trailing McCamey 18-27 with 8:33 left in the third quarter. For getting set to kick ball, they've not tried to kick it deep. They've tried various onside kicks. They've switched the kickers. They've done all sorts of trickery coming out of the huddle. One thing they've not done is kick it deep, and they're not set up to do so now either. It's going to be an end over end kick towards the far side of the field. Flags come in. They level Jackson White, and they can't do that. You can't hit a defensive player. Exactly what's called. The ball went out of bounds around the 35-yard line of the Bulldogs. Going back. That's going to push the Ira Bulldogs all the way to the Spur 29-yard line. The Bulldogs are going to have a 1st and 15 from the Spur 29 for 29 yards for a touchdown for Ira. 6:31 left in the half. Ira trailing Spur 30-26. Spur coach not happy about the call. The white hat says, "Too bad, we're not reversing it." Bulldogs gets play in. They've got 15 seconds left on the play clock. Still in the huddle. And because the ball was moved, they've got about 20 yards to run at the field real quick. They're going to get up there with 5 seconds left and have to snap it quickly. It's going to be the eye. Hernandez, Debo, Collier. There's that pitch to Collier running on the near side in the sweep. Still on his feet. Collier running down the field about 7, 8, 9, 10 yards. Still through. Pushes the pile. Gain of about 10 yards for C.J. Collier. Moves the ball inside the 20. Spurs got a young man down who's getting stretched. Looks like he got a cramp, maybe. Great run by Collier, who was hit about 5 yards into the run, but just kept churning his feet, powering his way through. It'll set up a 2nd and about 5 for Ira. As the young man on the field still being stretched and talking to. I'm going to take a quick break and play some background music. We'll be with you live here momentarily. All right, young man's up walking now. I think it's cramp. Yeah, he was just handed a jar of what looked like pickle juice. Oh, there you go. Hope it's pickle juice. 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. 6:11 left in the third quarter. Ira trailing Spur 26-30. Ball's going to be set on the near hash mark for Ira. Bulldogs come out in the eye. It's going to be Hernandez, Jaron Pena, C.J. Collier. There's a snap, hand up underneath to Pena, running a dive. Pena's got enough for a 1st down and a 2 yards. Gains about 6 or 7 carries. Should be an easy 1st down for the Bulldogs.
It is enough for a 1st down. The 1st and goal.
So it's going to be 1st and goal for Ira.
13-yard line.
1st and goal. Ball's going to be set at about the 13-yard line. 5:42 and counting left in the third quarter. Ira down 26-30, but sitting in the eye inside the 15. There's a snap hit to Collier running on the far side. Collier hitting in the backfield, still on his feet. Going to lose forward momentum. Say he was stopped about a yard short of the line of scrimmage. Going to back him up. Collier got the ball, ran on the sweep, and right about when he got up to the line of scrimmage, he was hit by the Bulldogs, the Spur Bulldogs. Back Ira up a yard. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 15-yard line. 5 minutes left in the third quarter and counting. Ira down 4. Bulldogs coming out under center, but not in the eye. Only one man back deep, and it's Collier. There's a snap. Collier gets the ball looking towards the end zone to throw it. Instead, he's just going to tuck it and run. Dodges one Bulldog defender, dodges two, switches it to Hernandez. Hernandez gets the ball and is hit in the backfield. He was down on the ground and hit late several times. Nothing gets called. I got to say the Bulldogs lost about 2 yards on that play. Collier took off trying to run it, got hit by several Spur defenders. He was, 2-3 yards in front of the line of scrimmage, turned around, pitched it back to Hernandez, who was hit by a bunch of Spur Bulldogs. 3rd and 17. It'll be a 3rd and goal from the 17 for Ira. 4:07 left in the third quarter and counting. Ira trailing Spur 26-30. It's set in the eye. Hernandez, Jaron, DJ. There's the snap. Pitches it back to Collier, looking to throw it. Collier tosses into the end zone. He's got luck over his head. Incomplete pass.
4th and goal for the Bulldogs.
4th down for Ira. 4th and goal from 17. On this offensive series, the Bulldogs did well, got marched down the field quickly, and then once they got inside the 15-yard line, kind of have stifled out. That's Goodman talking to the man there, relaying the play. Ira trailing 26-30 with 3:48 left in the third quarter. Down by 4. Really need a score here. Bulldogs break the huddle. There's a snap pitch back to Collier. Collier looking to throw the ball. He's got 2 receivers down. He tosses it to a wide open Tyler. Bounces off the hands. Incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on down. So now the Bulldogs find themselves in a predicament. Their defense has done well to slow Spur down, but then every offensive series, right when it looks like Ira's defense has got Spur pinned, they break off a run and score a touchdown. That's how their offense has gone so far this evening. Ira's trailing Spur 26-30. Going to need to swing the momentum Ira's way. 3:41 left in the third quarter. Spur comes out. 1 to the far side, 1 to the near side. There's the snap. Hit to the running back running on the far side. Now he cuts to the inside. Hit by Collier. He's going to be backfield. The young man is down again. It's the same young man who continues to seem to have just one cramp right in his leg. Another cramp for the Spur Bulldogs. Going to be a timeout by the officials as he gets stretched out. Coach Goodwin calling his team together. CJ Collier there with a few stops. Unfortunately, 2nd and 20 for Spur when we come back. I want to say thanks to the sponsors who support these broadcasts. If you or your business is interested in sponsoring them, reach out to Mr. Jones. He'll get you all the information that you need. Pizza Inn, all-day pizza, pasta, dessert, and salad buffet. America's hometown pizza buffet with fresh dough. Snyder Iron and Metal. Top prices paid for all recyclable metals, aluminum, copper, brass, stainless steel, iron, tin, and car bodies. On-site cleanup available, roll-off container services, portable shears, magnets, sailors, and car crushers. No job is too large. All today. Structural pipe and rods are available with locations in Snyder, Anson, Big Spring, Sweetwater, and Andrews. Prosperity Bank proudly supporting the Ira Bulldogs. Prosperity Bank offers team checking and home financing. S. McCowan Photography. Summer takes game photos, team sports photos, class photos, and is a graphic designer that specializes in first year tonight. So I imagine she'll post pictures in a bit. Ran able to get off the field. So it's going to be a 2nd and 20 for Spur. Ball's going to be set at their own 12-yard line. 3:18 left in the third quarter. Ira trailing 26-30. Looking looking to have a momentum shifting stop here by the Ira Bulldog defense. Two receivers to the near side, three in the backfield. There's a snap. Pitch to the running back, running on the far side. Cuts to the near side, trying to get around Collier. He does so, still on his feet. Going to have enough for a first down. It's not much more than that. Gets the ball to their 35-yard line. Just a run. Collier was almost there. It seems like what the defenders have done for the Bulldogs is instead of rushing after the passer, they're kind of sitting back, waiting for him to try to cut back. That's how CJ was able to get the big stop there, but this time running back able to get around. It'd be a first and 15 for Spur from their own 35-yard line. Two receivers to the near side, three in the backfield. Coach Goodman saying, tipped over to the far side. That's where they're going to run it. And that's what they are looking to throw it in the backfield, being pursued by several Bulldogs. It's going to be a completed pass, enough for a first down. Gain of about 16, and another young man down for Spurs saying he has a cramp. Bananas and pickle juice, full of potassium and prevent leg cramps. Calling a timeout again to stretch out the injured player. To be a first and 15 for her. Ball to be at the Ira Bulldog 29-yard line. 2:11 left in the third quarter. Sponsors for the broadcast include Ira Baptist Church Worship Community Service and Multiplication. For more information, visit fbcira.com or check out Facebook at Ira Baptist. The man gets up, walks off on his own volition. A first and 15 from the Bulldog 29-yard line, the Ira Bulldog 29-yard line. Spur on offense. One receiver to their side, one receiver to the far side, three in the backfield. There's a snap pitch to the running back, running on the far side. Still on his feet, gains about 10, 11, 12 yards. See where they spot it. Same play. They're running just sweeps out of that spread to the whatever side. And then once they get about 3, 4, 5 yards downfield, they're cutting it up the middle. Gain of about 10 for Spur. Sets up a second and around 5. And 4 on the board. So here goes that. Second and 4. Ball is set at the Ira 18-yard line. Two receivers near side, three in the field. By Zebo. And that's for a first down. So it'll be a first and goal for Spur now from the Ira Bulldog 13-yard line. First and goal for the Ira Bulldogs. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Ira trailing Spur 30-26. Spur breaks the huddle with 4 seconds left on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. They get the ball off 2 to the far side. They're going to try to throw it. Sails over the head of the intended receiver. Incomplete. Sets up a second and goal for Spur from the Ira Bulldog 13-yard line. Stops the clock with 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Burgess is taking their time getting in and out of the plays. They got up to the line of scrimmage with 4 seconds there. Bulldog defense looking to be maybe a little bend, but not break here. Two receivers near side, three in the backfield for Spur. There's the snap. Pitch to the running back running on the far side of the field for Spur. Right. Pena brought down in the backfield. Just the top of that Pena pushes his defender out of the way, tackles the running back in the backfield for a loss of about 3 yards there. So it'll be a third and goal from the 15 now. Great play by the senior there to give the defense a little bit of momentum. Since Spur has been kind of a quick strike offense, has not methodically marched down the field. Well, we've been on this for a while. This series now. There's the snap. How about get the to the near side? Trying to get around the defenders and be pushed down by several different Bulldogs. Miller was in on the tackle. Hernandez, Tyler, and Jaron Pena as well. That's going to set up a 14 goal for Spurs. The 11. 14 seconds left in the third quarter and ran out of bounds. The clock has been stopped. Run play here. Big stand for Ira if they can come out with a stop. Heading to the fourth quarter with the ball. One receiver to the far side, one receiver to the near side. Can he turn down the crowd? Yes, that's there's the snap. Quarterback gets it. Didn't hands off the snap. Throw it, tosses it deep into the end zone. It's going to be deflected. Great defense by CJ Collier. Incomplete. And a turnover. And Spurs got yet another play. Mustard. Test says Mustard. Chuck says, back in his day, they didn't even have water. Salt lick. There you go. So, 30-26, Ira down to Spur. However, the Bulldogs have just stopped the Spur offense for the first time in a hot minute. Able to gain some momentum there. And now Spurs trying to stretch out the young man with a cramp before they can get back to the game. We say thanks to the sponsor of Sport News Broadcast, the proud sponsor of the Ira Bulldogs, is locally owned Bell Piper and Seal Funeral Home. Go Bulldogs! Ira Methodist Church is a friendly traditional country church located next to the Ira Schools at 6240 West 1606 in Ira. We support the schools and the Ira community. We're a church that loves God and loves others, and we believe prayer makes a difference. You are welcome at Ira Methodist Church. First Church of God is a proud supporter of the Ira Bulldogs. If you're looking for a church home, please join us each Sunday morning at 11 a.m. to hear the phenomenal and handsome Rocky proclaim Christ. The Bulldogs take over on down to be first and 15 for from their own 11-yard line. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. See what Bulldogs are going to come out in. They're going to come out in the I. It's going to be Hernandez, Jackson, and then Jaron Pena is the deep man. There's the snap. Pena right up the middle. Pena bounces it to the outside. He's got some room to run and some. And he clicks out of bounds about the 23-yard line. 2 seconds left in the third. So it'll be a second down. Some confusion at the sideline. Second down for Ira. Ball's going to be set at the Ira 24-yard line. Second and about 2, maybe 3. Same formation, same personnel. Hernandez, White, Jaron Pena. There's the snap. Hand off to Pena. Bounces it to the outside. He's going to have enough for his first down and some. Not much. Gets the ball to the 30-yard line. Runs out of bounds. And that's going to put a 0 on the clock. So we will head to the fourth quarter. Ira down to Spur, 26-30. Head to the fourth quarter with 10 minutes left to make up the gap and some. Browns Ira Bulldogs, Doug and Susie White, have graduates. A graduate of Ira with a family of 4 generations of graduates, starting with our 2 mothers, both of us, our 2 sons, Rodney and grandson, Rowdy. Rowdy is the 5th generation on his mother's side. Orange and black rims in our veins. Proud to be Ira Bulldogs sponsor. Bulldogs. First offense, getting on offense, and now marching down the field methodically. Ira to find a way to score and get a turnover. Third offense has been really, there's not been much just marching down the field methodically. It's kind of been spread it out, run it, and get large chunks. It's been successful for them until here after half when the Bulldogs made some adjustments and were able to slow down the offense. So Ira's going to take over. Or still have the ball. Sorry, it'll be first Ira 30-yard line. Down 30-26, but driving here at the start of the fourth quarter. Bulldogs get set in the eye. There's a snap. Hand off to Pena, who's running in the middle now. He bounces up outside. Breaks one more tackle. Puts the guy down. He's going to have enough for a first down and some. Gain of about 20-25 yards. 8-yard line. And counting left in the game. Ira trailing by 4. Breaks the huddle with about 5 seconds on the clock in the eye. There's a snap. Hand off underneath to White. White gains about a yard. It was snipped out by Spur. They're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 15 for Ira again. Ball at Spur 28-yard line. Hernandez, White, Aaron Pena. There's bobbled by Hernandez, who looked like he fell back on it. Something with the snap there. Hernandez jumped on top of the ball. They're going to back the Bulldogs. Well, come up a yard, so it'll be 3rd and still around 15. Ball's at the 29-yard line. That's Goodwin Finn in the play there. 3rd and 15 for Ira in the eye. Hernandez, White, Pena. There's a snap pitch back to Pena, who's looking to throw the ball. Now Darren's just going to take it and run. He's going to have enough. Oh, he gets right up to the first. He gets right up to the line of the first down marker. We'll see if he got it. It's another injured Spur player who's getting stretched out. Doesn't look like they're going to give Ira the first down, but it's going to be 4th and looks like maybe 1 or 2. Can't tell exactly where the 4th down change at. Spur stretching out another player. The Ira Bulldog and Lady Bulldog cross country teams have been competing this year and are continuing to run. They've run at Snyder. They've competed at Eula last week in all of the mud and the rain. And this week they will run at Holly Wednesday, September 11th. The high school will be that morning, and the junior high can't run until school counts. So make sure you support those runners. Tell them good luck as they continue to represent the school well. Looks like Spurs maybe going to call a timeout so they can Windmill. Moving around Ira, the ISA tax base has jumped in value with the addition of the Canyon Wind Farm, a brand new sports facility including softball, track, baseball, football, can all be built alongside the beautiful new school building without raising taxes. Other projects intended to be completed in 2013 bond can be built. In a deposit because the Bulldogs came out of the huddle and are going to have to run. I guess it wasn't a timeout. Bulldogs get set in the eye. There's the snap. It's handoff to or hits to Pena, who's able to get it. It was a 4th and about 2. Pena gets stopped about a yard short. And the Bulldogs are going to have an injured player down now. So it'll be a turnover on downs when play resumes. I'm going to take a break and play some background music here momentarily while we have a real injury. volition. So it's going to be a turnover on down. Bulldogs unable to capitalize on the field position. It's really hard to have offensive momentum, and then every Spur player has a cramp that takes place after every play. It really slows down your momentum. It's going to be first and 15 for Spur. Ball's going to be set at the 16-yard line of Spur. 7:41 left in the game. Ivor trailing by 4. Looking to have a stop here. One to the near side, one to the far side, 3 to the backfield, spread out for Spur. There's the running back running on the far side of the field. Now he cuts into the near side by Jaron Pena. Breaks out of the tackle, still being pursued by several Bulldogs. On his feet, the near side finally going to be pushed down by Love. Stayed on his feet forever, gains about 4 yards, ran about 100 to gain 4. So it's going to be second down for Spur. Around second and 11. 7:27 left in the game. Ran out of bounds. So Bulldogs defense was there. Didn't allow him to run much of anywhere. It just had trouble bringing him down. 2 to the near side, 3 in the backfield. Hits the running back running towards the far side. It's going to be hit by Tyler. Brought down. Gains about a yard on the play. Well, the Bulldog defense come out and said enough is enough. It's really stood strong this drive so far. Spurs going to have the ball at their own 21-yard line. It's third and about 58. That would be longer than that. Third and 2 to the near side. 3 in the backfield. Ball's on the far hash mark. So Spurs spread out far. It's to the running back, running towards the far side. Now he stops, cuts back to the near side. Dancing in the backfield. He's going to be hit by Pena, hit by Collier. He's going to throw the ball. It's going to fall incomplete. Ira has forced Spur into a 4th and 10. Spurs at their own 21-yard line. They have punted the ball. Didn't go very well for them. Who has, I'll let you guess, a cramp. Spurs got a player back. Looks like he might have been a receiver. Never mind. You may have noticed all of the new windmills spinning around Ira. The Ira ISD tax base has doubled in value with the addition of the Canyon Windmilling softball, track, baseball, and football. Can all be built alongside the beautiful new school building without raising taxes. Other projects intended to be completed in the 2013 bond that built the school could be accomplished through this bond, including the elementary gym, an expansion of the axe shop with some critical design, size, and purpose. So stay in the know. The Ira ISD School Board will hear presentations from two of the nation's leading sports construction companies in a special board meeting on Monday, September 9th. So join us in the Ira Board Meeting House at 5:30 that night to hear presentations from both companies. And if you want to learn more, call the school at 325-573-2628. Ask Core, the superintendent, know the facts, look informed regarding the Ira school bond November 5th. We're going to call another timeout. 14th timeout of the night. Reminder that Ira ISD will be accepting donations from Spur head coach Nate Clark. Coach Clark has some very serious medical issues that hit him in early July. He had his gallbladder removed and developed pancreatitis. After being sent home, he recovered. He developed a cyst around his pancreas and has been dealing with it to come back to the Spur Bulldogs during 2-a-days, but had additional complications that landed him back to Dallas Methodist Hospital. Coach Clark has spent 3 of the last 4 weeks in the hospital. So please pray for Coach Clark, and if you would like to donate to help his family, you can bring donations to the concession stand if you're here, or I'm sure they would take him at the school. And then on Thursday, September 12th, that's this coming Thursday, bring $1, wear a hat, and all of the proceeds at school will go to Coach Clark. Fans time out. Ball's going to be set at the Bulldog 21-yard line. The first 21-yard line. First down, they've got to get to the 31-yard line. They're going to break the huddle, send two receivers to the near side, have three in the backfield. There's the snap. Hits it to the young man who's trying to play quarterback. He's going to throw it over the head of his intended receiver. Complete. That'll be a turnover on downs. The Ira Bulldog defense seems to have found itself here in the fourth quarter and late in the third. Two consecutive stops for offense. Ira down 4 with 6:28 left in the game, but they're going to take over on offense with the ball at the 21-yard line. That's good when sends in his play with the senior Hernandez. Bulldogs break the huddle. The line of scrimmage. In the eye, Hernandez, Debo, and Jaron. There's a snap. It's going to be a fumble by the Bulldogs. It dumped happened there when Hernandez had the ball. He turned and it almost got hit out by his own player. Picked up by Spur, and so now Spur. There's no cramp on the field right now. How convenient. It'll be a first and 15 for Spur. Ball's going to be set at the 23-yard line. Ira. First consecutive stop here. First and 2 receivers to the near side, 3 in the backfield. There's a snap. Hit to the quarterback who's running on the near side, being pursued by several Bulldogs. He's going to have the corner. He'll have enough for a first down and some. Gets all the way out to the Ira Bulldog 30-yard line before he's brought down by Luff. Flips the field for Spur. Gets down line. 6-12. Spur waiting to get their play called in from the coach. It'll be first and 15 for Spur. Break the huddle with 7 seconds left on the play clock. 2 receivers to the near side, 3 in the backfield. Play clock down to 2-1. They're going to get the ball off in time. Pitch to the quarterback who's running to the near side, looking to throw. He's going to toss it to a receiver who's going to catch it. It'll be complete for a first down. So they're going to mark the receiver down at the 10. It's going to be first and goal for Spur from the 10-yard line. Spur leading by 4. Bulldogs really have got to find a way to get a stop here. 5:27 left in the game. Spur gets play in, but they're still talking in the huddle. Break the huddle with about 11 seconds on the play clock. 2 receivers to the near side, 3 in the backfield. There's the snap. It's going to be a pitch run to the far side, pursued by several Bulldogs, but pushed out of bounds by Tyler. Gains about 1, maybe 2. It'll be the ball's going to be down at around the 8. It'll be second and goal from the 8. 5:03 left in the game. Run out of bounds to play the clock here, or the clock's going to stop. Ira down 26-30. Waiting for the Bulldogs to break the huddle. Now they break it. Going to get set. They've got 6 seconds left on the play clock. 2 to the near side, 3 in the backfield. There's a snap pitch for the running back running on the near side. Begins to throw the ball. It's going to be hit and brought down by Pena. Calls forward to about the 6-7 yard line. Exactly where they mark. About the 7. So it's going to be third and goal from the 7 for Spur. .430 left in the game and counting. Ira down by 4. Spur faced with a third and goal from the 7. 2 receivers to the near side, 3 in the backfield, and they're on the near half mark. There's the snap. Gets to the quarterback who's sitting back in the pocket looking to throw the ball, tosses it to his receiver way outside and away from it. It's a fall, incomplete. Set up a 4th down. 4th down. The Bulldog defense has 4th spur into. They've stopped spur. Previous 2 drives. They're able to have a big front play that's really got them to this position. Now this is a huge 4th down, 4:14 left in the game. Ira down 4 for with a 4th and goal from the 7-yard line. 2 to the far side, 3 in the backfield. There's the snap. Pitch to the running back who's going to tuck it and try to run. Bulldogs control defenders there. Then huge play there by the Ira defense. First force there with 4 minutes left in the game, and you're down 2 touchdowns. It's going to make it difficult. But now the Bulldogs defense rears its teeth, gets a stop, and now Ira down 4 with 4:06 left in the game. They're on offense. Ball going to be set at the Ira Bulldog 7-yard line. They've got a ways to go. 4 minutes to get there. Bulldogs get set in the eye. There's the snap. It's going to be handoff to Jaron Pena running right up the middle, maybe towards the outside. His ball forward. Gain of about 3, 2 or 3. They're going to say he's down at the 10. That'll set up a 2nd and 13 for Ira. Ball is at the Ira 10-yard line. 3:45 and counting left in the game. Ira down 4. Bulldogs with all 3 of their timeouts left still. 3:30 left. Ira gets set in the eye. Hernandez, White, Pena. There's a snap. Hernandez gets it, rolls out looking to throw the ball. He's got left open deep. Tosses it deep to left. Left comes forward. For the Canary on the field. Left went to go dive for the ball. Had the spur defender all over him, but I guess there was nothing illegal about it because there was no flag. So that's going to set up a 3rd and 13 for Ira from the 10-yard line. The incomplete pass is going to stop the clock at 3:16. Ira trailing spur by 4 here at homecoming, which has come early on in the season. 2nd game of the year, 1st home game for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs break the huddle. We're going to have 3 down linemen, 3 in the backfield. There's a snap pitch to Collier. Collier stops the ball looking to throw it. Now he's going to jump forward, pass it to Tyler. Tyler's going to have enough for a hard line. Once change gets set, I'm sure the clock will run again, but right now it's at 3:08 as Bulldogs are marching down the field. Yet clock is running now. Ira sends in the play. Down 4. Just got a 1st down. It's 1st and 15. Bulldogs have the ball at their 26. 3 down linemen, 3 in the backfield. There's sent pitch back to Collier, who's got the ball looking to throw it. He's going to toss it to the intended receiver, number 22, going to fly over the head of Miller. Incomplete. Stop the clock at 2:45. It'll be a 2nd and 15 for Ira. Ball at the Ira Bulldog 26-yard line. .45 left in the game. Ira on offense, marching down the field, trying to come up with a homecoming victory here. Bulldogs going to get set. 3 down linemen, 3 in the backfield. There's snap. Hernandez gets it, pitched it to Collier, who's scrambling. Collier now dumps it short to Hernandez, who's got a gain of 5 yards. Still on his feet. Pushes through several defenders. Gains somewhere around 6-7 yards before he's brought down. And the Bulldogs going to have an injured player down. Clock's going to stop at 2:28. Ira trailing 30-26. Play some background music here for just a second while the injured player gets attention. All right, the injured Bulldog able to walk to the sideline on his own. Volition. Bulldog is going to get set. 2:28 left in the game. Ira down 4. Faced with a third and about 7. Ball set at the Ira 34-yard line. 3 down lineman, 3 in backfield. There's a snap. Pitch back to Collier. Collier looking to throw the ball. He's going to dump it. Good play there by Tyler. Quarterback had jumped in front of the route. It was almost an interception, but Tyler was there to kind of put some pressure on the defender who dropped the ball. So it's going to be an incomplete pass. So now it's going to be a 4th and 7. 4th and 7 for Ira. Ball is set at the Ira 34-yard line. And Coach Goodwin's going to call a timeout here to make sure his team's all on the same page. So huge play here with 2:22 left in the game. Ira trailing by 4. They've got a 4th and 7. Ball's going to be at the Bulldog 34-yard line. Let me pull up my app and we'll check some scores from around our district. Bulldogs going to play Robert Lee. Robert Lee is Garden City, 52-44. Hunley is leading Water Valley 8-20 with 8:53 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook defeated Jonesboro 68-36. Roby lost to Motley County 46-0. Colorado City is trailing to McCamey 40-28 with 4:36 left in the game. And Snyder is leading San Angelo Lakeview 34-21 with 11:47 left in the fourth. Ira faced with a 4th and 7 here. Ira 34-yard line needs to get up to the first 39-yard line. 2:22 left in the game. Ira trailing by 4. It's hard to imagine a victory if you can't get this first down. 3 down linemen, 3 in the backfield. There's the snap. Hernandez gets it, fits it to Pena. Pena tosses it forward. It's going to be incomplete. Left flip right there when he's trying to receive the ball. Now the Bulldogs face with a Goliath pass. They're going to have to figure out how to stop Burr with 2:16 left. Coach Goodwin for the Bulldogs has 2 timeouts. Burr coach has 2 also, but I don't imagine he would take them. Ira down 4. 1st and 15 for Spur. 2 receivers near side, 3 in the backfield. There's the snap. Hit to the quarterback who's dressed back looking, take off and run. There's the quarterback still on his feet, dancing around. It's going to run out of bounds at the Ira Bulldog 25-yard line. Runs out of bounds with 2:03 left. Not enough for a first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 6. 2:03 clock stop there. Bulldogs going to have to find a way to get the ball or to stop Burr. Ira has 2 timeouts left, so I imagine a stop here if the ball's in play. 1 receiver to the far side, 1 to the near side. Ball's on the far hash mark. There's the snap. Running back gets it. He's going to throw the ball into the end zone. It's going to be deflected by left. Almost stop. So this Ira Bulldog team is showing some character here, not quite giving up. 1:55 left in the game. The clock's going to stop there because this is a incomplete pass. First base with a 3rd and 6 from the Ira 25-yard line. One to the far side, 1 to the near side, 3 in the backfield for Spur. Ball is towards the far hash mark. There's the snap, 3rd and 6. Running back gets the ball, trying to just get a first down. It's going to be hit by Hernandez. Could be short. Yep, kind of say he got down at the Ira 21-yard line. So it's going to be a fourth and about 2. And timeout. Coach Goodwin tackled inbounds. Coach Goodwin uses one of his 2 timeouts there. Stop the clock with 1:39 left in the game. Ira has Spur pinned to a 4th and 2. Ira down by 4 points. It's not over until it's over, but if Spur's able to get a first down here, it's going to be nearly impossible for Ira to pull it out. It's a huge down. All of the sponsors who support these broadcasts: Pizza Inn, Snyder Iron and Metal, Prosperity Bank, S. McCallum Photography, Ira Baptist Church, Bell Cypress Steel Funeral Home, Ira Methodist Church. Let them wear a hat, and all of the proceeds for that will go to Coach Clark and Spur. Also keep him in your prayers. For this year in wine football for Ira Texas football. Spur has ball at the Ira 30 or Ira 21 turnover on down. Ira is trailing Spur by 4. Has to have a stop here, or essentially the game is over. Spur not spreading the ball out. 3 down linemen inside, 3 linemen inside, 3 in the backfield. There's the snap. Hit to the running back who's got the ball, trying to run forward. He's going to have enough for a first down unless there's a flag that's thrown, and there's not. So it's going to be a first down Spur. He runs out of bounds, which helps the Bulldogs a little bit. 1:33 left in the game. It'll be a first and 15 from the 17. Ira has 1 timeout left. Spur has 2. They've not used up all of their cramp timeouts yet. Spur taking their time getting the play in. In fact, they're in the huddle with 3 seconds. 2, 1, 0. And Spur's going to have to call a timeout. So, with that timeout, clock has 1:33 left in the game. Spur leading the Bulldogs 30-26. Reminder, the cross-country teams have been running. They've run at Snyder their first week. They're in at Eula in the mud last week, and this week they will be in Holly on Wednesday. Make sure you catch the runners as they get set for their district meet on October 9th at Highland. Let me check some scores from around. See if some of those later games have finished. Highland plays tomorrow, so their scores aren't available for us. My defense setting back on the field right as I get my app refreshed. The Bulldogs get set, first and 15 for Spur from the 17. Spur comes out in the same formation. They've got 3 guys inside, 3 in the backfield. There's that pitch to a running back running on the near side. It's going to be hit for Pena. Pena trying to strip the ball out. They're going to say he's down, and the Bulldogs are going to call their final timeout, which will stop the clock at 1:25. Bulldogs able to stop the runner and tackle him in the backfield for a loss of about 3 yards. So it'll be a second and 17-18. Ball's going to be set right at the Ira 20-yard line. They have noticed all of the windmills spinning around Ira. The Ira ISD tax base has doubled in value with the addition of Canyon Wind Farm. The brand new sports facility, including softball, track, baseball, and football, can be built alongside the beautiful new school without raising taxes. Reach out to the school for more information. You can call 325-273-2628. Ask for the superintendent, Mr. Luck, to get you all the information that you need to be vote informed regarding the Ira school bond on November 5th. All right, Spur break or gets out of the timeout. To the line of scrimmage. They've got 3 in tight on the line, 3 in the backfield. Oh, they're going to send 2 to the near side. So still stacked in tight. Here's the snap. It's to the running back running on the far side who's looking to throw the ball. He's going to be front down for another loss. So it's going to be third and way long. 1:12 left in the game and counting. No more timeouts for Ira. Ira trailing 30-26. Spur, I imagine, is going to milk the clock as much as they can. They can get it. Oops. I might get it down to around 40-second mark. Spurs is going to stand on the sideline, let the game clock get as low as they can. Call a timeout. 3, 2, 1. Now he's calling that timeout. That'll put 39 seconds left on the game clock. With Spur heading into a timeout. Reminder, we've got CU at the Bowl Wednesday to September 25th at 7:30 a.m. And that evening will be Fields of Faith at the Snyder High School Tiger Stadium. Friday, September 27th at 2:30, the 2024 Ira Bulldog 1A State Championship baseball team will be receiving their championship rings at a ceremony at the school. That day will be Thursday, September 12th. All of the proceeds from that will go to Coach Clark, the head coach for Spur. In homecoming today for Ira, Alexis Guerrero, the homecoming queen here, homecoming team. "39 seconds left on the game clock. Both teams have run out of timeout. So a quick stop here by the Bulldogs. There's a small chance you can get the ball back, but with no timeouts and a full length to go, need a miracle. Third and around 20, 22. 3 in tight for Spur, 3 in the backfield. Here's the snap. Spur gets it, and they're going to kneel it to run out the clock pair. So Ira on homecoming is going to walk away with a tough loss to Spur. Good news for the Bulldogs is it's not district, and you've got time to grow and to learn and to get better and to figure these things out. Played well for most of the game, but Spur's backfield and the runs out of the spread really hindered the Ira Bulldogs. But as the clock runs out with 5 seconds left, Ira is going to lose their first game of the season to Spur, 30-26. Game for Ira as the Bulldogs will take on Robert Lee. I'd encourage you to come out. Here, boys, if you can't make it, I'll be here.